This episode of the Young Turks brought to you by GoToMeeting, online meetings made easy. Mitt Romney came out and gave a big speech today at the University of Michigan. He's got to explain away the fact that his plan is nearly identical to Obama's plan. This is the one he passed in Massachusetts. It's working fairly well, so of course Republicans hate it. Now, was the idea of a mandate originally a Republican idea? Absolutely. Heritage Foundation, George H.W. Bush, Bob Dole, all wanted the mandate. Newt Gingrich, Mitt Romney, they were in favor of passing the mandate. Romney passed it in Massachusetts. But at the minute that President Obama agreed with them, which, by the way, was not the right way to go, he should have actually come up with a progressive plan instead. But the minute he, because he's a moderate Republican, adopted the Republican plan, the Republicans turned and said, no, we want it to be more radical, more right-wing. Oh, now the mandates suck. We hate them, right? So now Romney's screwed. He's like, I don't know, I was just doing whatever the winds told me to do. I'm a politician. And at the time it was a Republican plan. But now he's stuck with it. So now he does a speech where he says, well, my plan's kind of similar to Obama's, but maybe totally different. I don't know. First thing I would do is I would get rid of ObamaCare on the first day. Then I would pass my plan, which is nearly identical. Why are you wasting our time, right? So now Democrats and progressives are not the only ones that are pointing this out. In fact, it is conservatives like the Wall Street Journal who are pointing it out, and they had a scathing op-ed against Mitt Romney today. All right, one of the things that they said was that his failure to explain his own role or admit any errors suggests serious flaws both in his candidacy and as a potential president. So now look, Romney's got all the money, okay? He's collected most of the money in the primary so far. He's polling really well. But there's a lot of powerful people who do not like Romney. And I don't know why, how the internal Republican politics works on that end, but Fox News pays everyone else but not Romney. They had Huckabee, they had Sarah Palin, they still do. They had Newt Gingrich, they had Rick Santorum, everybody on the payroll except Romney. Wall Street Journal, also owned by Rupert Murdoch, with this scathing op-ed against him, saying he is not fit for office. Now, they're just warming up. Here's some more quotes. They say, Mr. Romney, they're saying about the Democrats, in Mr. Romney, they took advantage of a politician who still doesn't seem to understand how government works. It's no accident that ObamaCare's most vociferous defenders now are in the White House and left-wing media and think tanks. They know what happened, even if he doesn't. So they're accusing him basically of being an idiot and a tool for Democrats. Those are heavy, heavy words. They only get heavier. The editorial continues. For a potential president whose core argument is that he knows how to revive free market economic growth, this amounts to a fatal flaw. Not interested in Mitt Romney. Not going to vote for him on a boat. Not going to vote for him on a goat. Not going to do it. They hate him. You're not convinced yet? One last one. Mr. Romney is compromised and not credible. If he does not change his message, he might as well try to knock off Joe Biden and get on the Obama ticket. For whatever reason, News Corp, led by Murdoch, has decided they can't stand Mitt Romney. Now later, if he is the candidate, believe me, they'll turn around and say he's God's gift to humanity and must defeat Obama, right? But for now, they have unleashed all of the hounds on Romney. And so they're saying, based on this healthcare thing alone, it is inconceivable to vote for him. I don't know, maybe the idea is you just go further, further, further right. And Romney made the mistake of not anticipating that a Democrat would years later agree with him. That's his fatal flaw. GoToMeeting.com makes online meetings easy and fast. You can join in by phone or use your computer mic. You can also do presentations online and share your computer so people can see your presentations as you're doing the meeting. And one flat rate gets you as many meetings as you want.
Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.